Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Kiki's magical place where everything is possible. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for all the positive messages, okay? If you would like a personal reading with me, my email is in the description box below, okay? And also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you don't like what you don't hear and see, then just move. You're not a mountain. Like or dislike, it doesn't really matter, okay? So, I'm just here, this is a channel of positivity. I'm doing a general reading. I'm just here to spread the love and the light here, okay? Talk a little bit about shadow work, okay? I feel like Sagittarius, you do need some shadow work here that has to be done, okay? Now, I'm actually uploading a video here for how to know if you're being psychically attacked by a voodoo doll, okay? So just check it out. It's like 50 minutes long, okay? So, welcome back. Not all readings will resonate with you. There are about 1 billion Sagittarius. Just take what fits and leave the rest, okay? So with you, Sagittarius, I'm getting that there's a lot of grief going around here, not knowing when to stop grieving, okay? Now, there's not a deadline when it comes to grieving, okay? It's definitely not a deadline. But, I'm also hearing that someone lost housing or someone lost some type of stability, okay? Okay, somebody's actions cost them their stability here. Now, this could be you, your partner, or whatever. Take the roles as it comes, as it resonates. I'm getting that, it's a lot of grief in here. I don't know, Sagittarius, I think it was a YouTube video that I did before with a lot of death here. I'm getting like you're having grieving after grieving after grieving here, okay? There's not just any amount of words that could actually fix anything, not even that I could say that could fix any type of grief or hurt, but it's just part of life. And the grieving, it comes to really teach you here. Nobody's really ever gone. They're just passed over here. Okay, so I'm just getting a lot of mental sabotaging going on here. I'm getting somebody lost something of stability. Now, this could be a partner or housing or whatever it is, but I was hearing like a house or something like that. So just sulking in that grief is really not healthy for you here, especially if you're grieving for such a long period of time. Let's just say you're grieving for like 5 years. That kind of takes an emotional toll on your body here. So therefore, that's why shadow work is meaning you step into that darker side of you. Now, we all have a dark side and a light side, right? So the dark side talks about your shadows, your traumas, your losses, your emotional baggage, any abuse, okay? Whether this is substance abuse, sexual abuse, or domestic abuse, okay? So the shadow side really comes to teach us these lessons that we need to learn here, okay? And I feel like when Sagittarius, when you're ignoring your shadow side, you're disregarding a piece of you that's actually valuable to you, okay? Actually something that if you don't attend to it, it just seems to get worse. If you don't attend to a crying baby, they're just gonna scream, right? Until they fall out and collapse. It's the same energy with you, Sagittarius. You have to learn how to be able to face your fears, and I'm not going to say demons, it sounds harsh, but face your darker side that you have. We all have that dark side, which is, again, it's not an evil side. It's trauma, it's abuse, it's whatever it is that caused you pain. Childhood trauma, okay, domestic boyfriend or domestic girlfriend trauma, abuse. Abuse is abuse, emotional abuse. Whatever anyone did to you, Sagittarius, it's just built up in you. It's just pent up energy, okay? Really pent up energy. And if you don't do nothing with it, it's just there. So instead of you going around showing real love to people, I'm not saying that you're not loving, Sagittarius, but there's a difference between going around loving people and going around projecting onto people, okay? So you don't want to be that person to project onto others what you're feeling, okay? Now, when you're feeling like in a shitty mood, it's kind of hard to really smile at somebody or be nice to someone because you're like, fuck off, like humbug, And, we all have our days where we don't want to be bothered with people. And, honestly, it has nothing to do with people. It just has to do with yourself, Sagittarius. With learning how to cope with your darker side, really going within yourself to knowing what really caused you this pain. Like, get you a journal, a paper, a pen, and ask yourself, what is it that causes you so much distress, so much grief? Why is it that you can't seem to come out of a cycle that should have been closed, okay? So yeah, shadow work. One card for the collective of Sagittarius. Now I'm gonna pull out some cards. Y'all know I be channeling. Kiki's a beast. Whoa, too many cards. Okay, so somebody's being shady towards you too. Give me one card for Sagittarius, the collective of Sagittarius. What do we need to do? Get the fuck outside and move your ass. Yeah, this deck curses. Get the fuck get the fuck outside and move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. Again, it's that just emotional trauma, that mental trauma, that abuse. I feel like a lot of you guys were abused. Now, this could be any type of abuse, okay? But this was definitely abuse that occurred in your younger years here, even with relationships. I'm getting something like, I get like you're sabotaging energy, Sagittarius, or life wasn't just fair to you, you know? Maybe sometimes it's just like switching your perspective. Maybe instead of just saying like, oh, it's not that life wasn't fair to me, it's just that people didn't just treat me right because I didn't know my worth at the time. So, you know, I'm not saying that you don't think you're worthy, because some of you guys are just beautiful and confident. That's just what it is. But the key is to really go inside yourself and mastering your own trauma, mastering your own emotions. That way nobody else could come back in your life and treat you like shit. That way nobody else could project. Now, I'm not talking about a death. I'm just talking about that you can't control death that happens. I'm talking about mastering the emotions. Whoever did what they did to you, it was only there to, it was not to hurt you. It wasn't, I don't know, what's that saying? It wasn't happening to you, it was happening for you, right? That's that energy where something comes to teach you. So maybe like a domestic abuse, violence relationship taught you that, you know, you're not worth sitting around waiting for somebody to smack you upside your head. So that's not love, right? Getting smacked upside your head. It's just not. Let's just be serious. It's nothing lovely about that, right? So maybe it just taught you to put your goal up, your boundaries up, learn what to accept here. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm like tongue twisting here, because I know some of y'all are just going through it and it's just hard to speak your emotions, right? Throat chakra energy, right? So it's like learning to be able to battle your own emotions, learning to put your wall up and your guard up, and learning to just not let people in who's not meant for you to be in. Protecting your energy, right, y'all? Let's jump into your reading, Sagittarius. Give me 4 cards here for Sagittarius. Yeah, Queen of Wands and Knight of Cups. Definitely a reason for you to, what you call it, to step into your personal power and step into your energy. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Knight of Cups. So I don't know who the fuck this fake ass Knight of Cups here, okay? I'm sorry. No, you're not. Sit your ass down. Okay, sorry, y'all. I just be channeling. 2 more cards. Give me 2 more cards here for Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, you also need to ask yourself here, what ignites your passion here? What sparks you? What drives you? 1 card for Sagittarius, the overall energy spirit for Sagittarius, okay? Justice, okay? All right, need to balance out your energy and your emotions. Really to feel your energy, your emotions sincerely. 7 of Wands, protecting your energy, okay? You gotta learn how to shut people out, Sagittarius. I'm getting like you don't know your limit to an extent, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Oh my God, the throat chakra needs to be opened, y'all, right? With the Knight of Wands, we're just getting an energy here of where, what is it that really excites you? What like floats your boat here? What makes you happy? What sets you free? What is it that really makes you jump for joy here? Okay, it's not another person. I mean, it can be, but it's like, it's not another person. Majority of the time, it's yourself, you know? It's, you wouldn't have to go inside and do this shadow work. It's a lot of emotions here, a lot of hurt, a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities to you as well. With the 10 of Pentacles, I'm just getting a lot of responsibilities placed on your part here. You could be a single mother or something like that. Okay, it's just a lot of responsibilities, and you're trying to be strong. You're trying to prove to everyone you're strong. But I'm not saying that you're not strong, Sagittarius, but what I'm saying is that you can only pretend to be strong for so little before you really lash out and lose your control, okay? Now, I don't know about this Knight of Cups. We're going to clarify that, but I'm getting like a shady, not a genuine person. I'm just getting, excuse me, 10%. Okay, yeah. So let's just jump in here. Give me 4 cards for Sagittarius. What are the messages we need to know here or see? Yeah, storm warning. I don't like this Knight of Cups energy. Usually Knight of Cups talks about proposals. It talks about proposals, you know, offering you some type of love, like a romantic, seductive, passionate love, right? Right, but y'all know I read the cards for my intuition because I'm clairvoyant and, you know, I'm all the clairs, you know, so I'm reading for my intuition, okay? So the storm warning here, I'm just getting that, yeah, I'm getting like this person is just bad news. I don't know who's trying to get inside your pants, but they just know. That's a no. Give me 3 cards here. Okay, so someone could possibly be trying, you're talking to this person, Sag, right? This person's trying to get into your pen. They're trying to like meddle your emotions here. Don't fall for it. Nope, that's a no. If you're trying to figure out if this is a person, it's not. You know, the right person comes along. I'm about to say that when you love yourself, angel of love. When you really step into your power and really love yourself and give yourself that love, the right people will find you, you know. You don't want to get into another self-sabotaging relationship because you feel alone. Okay, I'm getting like you really feel alone at this time, or you feel like no one's there to really listen to you, but you don't want to cry on somebody's shoulders. That's not genuine, okay? One more card here. Yeah, the Garden Gate, you got to step out, boo-boo. You got to really step out and, you know, one more card. What's the overall energy? I'm getting like you really need to explore your means here, like really step out. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, okay? That's your heart chakra. Then you got the 5th chakra. Your heart chakra and your throat chakra blocked. 5th chakra, okay? That's that throat chakra energy I was telling you about. You definitely do need to cleanse out your emotions so your chakras can open here, okay? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like you be biting your tongue a lot. Now, it's okay in some instances to like bite your tongue and not really say anything, but in some cases you're going to have to like open your mouth and say something, because you're not nobody's dirtbag. You're not where someone can just, you're not a dirt, you're not the street, you're not the sidewalk where somebody could just drive a car over you. You're just not that pack of shit. You matter. You're somebody, right, Sagittarius? So it's like with the journey in the garden, I'm getting like you really need to just, I don't feel like you've explored life. You probably had kids early. I don't feel like you've explored life at all. I feel like you don't even know what's out there, because you're just so stuck in this sabotaging energy. It's just not serving you any well. And I get that people pass on, and you know, you feel like maybe if Nana was here, like it would be better, but you know, they're still there. Excuse me, that's the spirits, but they're still there, but it's just you can't see them, but they're there. The spirits and the angels and God, they're always there. All you got to do is call on them. All you got to do is ask to speak to them. Pray. Prayer is one way to get in touch with anybody. Clarify the Knight of Cups here. Who's this Knight of Cups energy? Okay, somebody is so full of shit. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it really doesn't matter, okay? What's the Knight of Cups here for, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Yeah, 8 of Swords. This is not someone. Yeah, you need to not mess with this Knight of Cups here. They could have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart. But with the 8 of Swords here, I'm just getting like it's just something that they're gonna keep you trapped. It's not something that's gonna liberate you, okay? So yeah, tell me about this 8 of Swords. Yeah. And you might be in your head about this person too. You know, 6 of Swords. I don't like that Knight of Cups energy, y'all. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Yeah, we're getting Knight of Pentacles here, okay? You need to really, even though the process is very slow when it comes to healing and standing in your power, I feel like everything to you, Sagittarius, comes to you at such a slow pace. You feel like everything is slow here. Everything is just so slow. Everything is just, you know, what you call it, just not coming to you when you need it here, okay? So whatever it was, the sense of thing that you lost probably was a housing with somebody, apartment with somebody. I feel like you just took a major setback or a major loss. Clarify 10 of Pentacles, or it could have been your partner at the time. All right, whoever this person is, yeah, they're not for you. 6 of Pentacles, yeah, now you have to find your own means of how to balance out your life here, okay? Somebody might be trying to bribe you with a gift. Don't believe that shit. That's that Knight of Cups energy. I don't like that Knight of Cups. I'm feeling like this person is sleazy, someone who thinks they could use your emotions against you, so they use your vulnerability against you, and that's not okay. Clarify the Knight of Wands. If you're not gonna love me for who I am, then step. No, seriously. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Right, y'all, because we just be getting, we like, come on now, we too grown for all of that. Yeah, I feel like you really need to retreat with yourself and ask yourself that question. What is it that excites you? I feel like you've lost your touch or your spark to life here, but because of trauma, you know, you don't think you realize that everything to you is just so bland. You know how you could, people who look for the goodness in things, they always find the goodness. If you go look for rainbows, you can find rainbows, right? But if you go look for shit and you go look for thunderstorms, that's what you get, okay? So I feel like it's a need for you to really just get to know yourself again. Getting to know yourself again. You know, like a kid who's just so excited about everything, so passionate about everything, and they're just like, ooh, I just want to explore this. But why is this finger doing this? It's that type of energy where you really need to get in touch with yourself, okay? Clarify the Storm Warning card here. Definitely that energy. Getting to know yourself. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Something completely shook up your reality. Okay, this person trying to come in is not a good person. Clarify the Angel of Love. I feel like this person also has to do shadow work. I'm getting like low-key gaslighting vibes here. Angel of Love. You know, and Sagittarius, Spirit, let me say this. Don't let anybody make you feel unvalid for your emotions. If you want to cry 7 days a week, you go ahead and cry 7 days a week. Because, you know, people didn't have to bear what you bared. People didn't have to do what you did. So, you know, actually crying is not a weakness, okay? Because I know people who be like, oh, she's crying. Okay, cry. Crying is actually very releasing. It's one way to really open your chakras and really get in tune with what you are, who you are. But also crying is just that energy where you like, when you're crying, get to know why you're crying. Get to really feel of, you know, why you're crying, what's bothering you, what's happening. Because sometimes little things trigger us to cry and we don't know why, right? Clarify the angel of love. And I speak from experience. So every time I cry, right, I'm not saying I'm a crybaby, but every time I cry, I try to really feel my emotions here, okay? Clarify the angel of love. Why is the angel of love here? And I'm kind of getting like you're a little crybaby though on the low. You know, I'm getting that type of energy where everything just triggers you to cry. Where you just have like, you're at work and you just like break down and you just like, damn, like I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's because you have to do shadow work. Why is the angel of love here, Spirit? Yeah, the tower. You really have to, twice. You really do have to do the work here. There's just a lot of shadow work that needs to be done, Sagittarius. There's no avoiding the shadow work here. There's no escaping it. You have to do it. If you don't face your own burdens, face what's really bothering you, you can't just continue to repress your emotions with different stuff. You know, I don't get an energy that you're very happy at this time, Sag. I'm just getting that you just feel low, but you know, you still try to project into the world that you're very strong. But it's a lot of hidden anger, okay, behind the scenes here. Clarify the journey here. Why is the journey here? When we don't fix our anger, then we can get very violent and we could just do things that we don't mean to do, like lash out, okay? So the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like you're just like lost at this time, completely lost. Like you don't know which way to go, which direction to go. Again, I feel like you haven't really been exploring life here. You've been just having too many responsibilities since you were little. 8 of Pentacles in the Garden of the Gate. You have a lot of inner work to do. The Spirit wants you to really work on yourself. 7 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, okay? You really do. 3 of Swords here, okay? Clarify the throat chakra energy here. Yeah, the Sun. You really do need to speak your truth. You know, speaking your truth is so liberating. If that Knight of Cups energy, whoever that is not really satisfying you, bringing what you want to the table, cut them off. Because life is too short to deal with people who ain't trying to give you what you want, okay? Fuck that. Okay, life is too short. Know your worth. Know that you're worthy of stuff and know that life is too short to be dealing with bums, to dealing with pissy ass motherfuckers who can't really fucking fill your cup up, you know? And that's why I say, Sagittarius, make sure you love yourself first so you could attract that love to you, okay? You got to kind of help the universe and God out here. You can't just like ask God to come down from the sky and really give you what you want. You have to do the inner work. If you're saying, oh, you want a man, you want a woman, or you want this house, you really have to put your foot in first. I was saying this in another video. When you go to get a job, when you apply for a job, you don't just go work at the job. You have to go apply, have the interview. It's a process, step by step. Go listen to Step by Step by Whitney Houston. Everything is a process. So you dwelling in your, while you're in this energy, I suggest that you just heal. You get in touch with your shadow side. Don't be scared to face your shadow side. Because it's only going to get stronger and chase you down. You don't want that. What's the advice here for Sagittarius, okay? Yeah, go outside and get some clean air. All right. I'm also getting, like, change your diet a little bit. Death here, yeah. Letting go of the past here. 5 of Wands. You got Death in reverse and 5 of Wands here. Then you got the Ace of Cups and 2 of Swords, okay? So they're in the Emperor in the bottom. Your advice is to really start seeing people for who they are. Stop trying to resist change. I'm getting like you're trying to resist change. No, that's not going to happen with the 5 of Wands. Really get in touch with your emotions here, okay? Because you're very conflicted. It's not something that you're not seeing with this Knight of Cups energy. Whether this is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they just have that in their chart, this person who's coming off as charming is not charming. That's a charming narcissist. Be careful about people like that. With the Ace of Cups, it's just something you're not seeing. You're not coming to grasp here with why things happened in your life, why it happened in your love life, why you attract certain things. And that's why shadow work is very necessary, okay? Very, very necessary at this time. So just have the courage to face what it is that's bothering you here. What's the advice here for the beautiful Sagittarius? And it's okay, because at a point in my life here, I was just, you know, I was really bleeding out and I didn't know. I had to do the work. I had to learn it for myself here, okay? But the best thing to do is to just really be by yourself. Not be with anybody until you heal your energy, you know? One more card here, that advice. Spending time by yourself, right? One more card here. What's the advice here? One more card. Whoa. I don't know why that came out. Intuition, okay, and rest. Yeah, get some rest here. Stop stressing so much, okay? Cry it out. You know, flow like water. Go with the flow here. It's a need for you. Again, water talks about emotions as well. So it's a need for you to get in touch with your emotions, okay? Definitely a need for you to get in touch with your emotions here. Getting in touch with that water side of you, your emotions again. And flowing through it with ease. Like, you know, so this is why this person triggered me. This is why this happened. There's a reason for why people do what they do, okay? Just like a hater. A hater hates because they hate. That's what they do. Because they see something in you that you don't see in yourself sometimes, or they're just mad they can't have what you want. They can't have you, right? So it's a reason why everyone acted the way they did. Narcissists just don't be narcissists. They just have a reason. They have an ego to feed every day. They want to feed that, oh, I'm feeling, I'm the boss. No, you're not. You're a narcissist, right? So listen to your intuition and look for fairies. When I see this card, okay, the energy I'm getting off of, I'm getting a very fiery energy with the tree here. Just look for miracles in life. I was just saying this earlier. When you look for shit, you get shit. And when you look for rainbows, you get rainbows. Start looking for the good in people. Start accepting that there are some good people out here. Not everyone is going to hurt you, Sagittarius. It's just that mindset is just not going to get you far. It's not going to rock your boat. It's not going to get you the person that you want to attract into your life. Okay, Sagittarius? So it's a real need to kind of fix your mentality here and not try to badger everyone or put everyone in the same category that did that to you in the past. Okay, that people are different, people are new, and there's just a reason for you to just evolve from that mentality. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope this video resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if this resonated with you, okay? And tell a friend, tell a friend. If you want a personal reading, you could book me below in my description box in my email, okay? Have a beautiful night. And just heal. Do your shadow work. You'll thank me.